Dominica baseball team shines in WBC debut. The Dominica baseball team has made a historic debut in the World Baseball Classic WBC. This small Caribbean island nation had never before fielded a team in the international competition, but they made a strong showing in their first outing. Despite being a relative newcomer to the world of baseball, Dominica put up a solid fight against their more experienced opponents. In their opening game, they faced off against the powerful Cuban team and managed to hold them to just 3 runs. Although they ultimately fell to Cuba by a score of 6-0, the Dominicans showed that they could compete at the highest level of the sport. In their second game of the tournament, Dominica faced off against the Canadian team. Once again, they put up a valiant effort, but ultimately came up short, losing by a score of 9-2. Despite the loss, the team showed improvement from their previous game and demonstrated a willingness to learn and grow as a team. One of the standout players for Dominica in their WBC debut was first baseman Dylan Breeze. He recorded 2 hits in the tournament, including a double in the game against Cuba. Breeze also made several impressive plays on defense, showcasing his athleticism and skill. Overall, the Dominica baseball team should be proud of their performance in the WBC. They showed that they are a team on the rise and have the potential to be a competitive force in the sport in the years to come. With continued development and support, the future looks bright for baseball in Dominica. Dominica baseball team continues to impress in WBC. The Dominica baseball team has continued to impress in the World Baseball Classic WBC. Despite being a relatively unknown team in the international competition, they have shown that they can compete with some of the best teams in the sport. In their third game of the tournament, Dominica faced off against the Italian team. They put up a strong fight, but ultimately fell to Italy by a score of 8-2. However, the team continued to show improvement and progress, with second baseman LT Peters putting in a standout performance, recording 2 hits and making several key plays on defense. In their final game of the tournament, Dominica faced off against the Puerto Rican team. Although they were unable to secure a win, the team put up a valiant effort, ultimately falling to Puerto Rico by a score of 4-2. Once again, Dylan Breeze was a standout player, recording another hit and making several key plays on defense. Overall, the Dominica baseball team has made a strong debut in the WBC, impressing fans and opponents alike. The team has shown that they are a force to be reckoned with in the world of baseball and have a promising future in the sport. With continued development and support, the Dominica team will undoubtedly continue to shine in future international competitions. Dominica baseball team finishes strong in WBC. The Dominica baseball team has finished